Thank you so much, Peter. We do have a packed house, a sold-out Mizzou Arena on this Saturday afternoon for a top 25 matchup that should be a good one. Number 16, Ole Miss, trying to snap a two-game losing skid. Missouri lost for the first time after winning 4 in a row. This one should be fun. We welcome you to Columbia on this Saturday evening. We'll toss the ball into the air as we get set. Mark Lennox and Landis Poole, the other two officials. Ole Miss controls the opening tip. Thanks for being with us for a top 25 matchup in the SEC on this Saturday night.
Padulu, Murray, and Morrell, three-guard offense. They've got good movement, all good shooters. Brakefield can bring any big man out for Missouri. Missouri switches almost every position.
Shot clock at 5. Jalen Murray on the wing, fires for 3.
Wow.
Got it. What a start for Juju Murray.
And Mark Mitchell, because of his height, knew that Juju's going to take the one bounce and go up. Still couldn't stop it.
Anthony Robinson the second, Tony Perkins, Tamar Bates, Trent Pierce, Mark Mitchell, the starting 5 from Mizzou. They try to go inside, and the Tigers turn it over. Ole Miss out running. Malik Dia with the hammer.
I talked about Missouri.
He was still questionable, trending toward probable. Number 11 in the starting lineup after turning his ankle against A&M on Wednesday night.
I thought he had a good shoot around. He didn't go hard on it, but he could raise up and knock in jump shots. Can he take it off the bounce and get to the rim?
Padula with a hand in his face with the triple. Ole Miss minutes in. Ole Miss with an 8-0 lead to the baseline. There's a double.
Rarely does Ole Miss let you swing the basketball.
Robinson dumps it into the post. Shot clock at 5 from the corner. 3 on the way. Good for tomorrow.
Richard, I think there have been less whistles blown in the last week and a half of SEC basketball. Officials have either been told or they're just allowing teams to really play.
Lends to a little better flow.
I'm okay with it. They're great athletes, and their guys can handle even the push and shoving. Once wide open shot for Tamar Bates.
Foul on Juju teen season. He's taken 3 different programs to the NCAA tournament. Little Rock.
Reason Missouri's been good on defense is because Ant Robinson is a great on-ball defender, elite level.
Pierce. Oh, it rolled off the rim, tipped around, he got it back. This time he flips it over the iron. Tied at 8. Ole Miss jumped out to an 8-zip lead. It's an 8-0 run for Missouri. A couple of turnovers by the Rebels. Murray with an open 3.
Perkins can't go under the screen. He allowed Murray open shot. He won't miss many of those. Good move.
Bates with the spin move off the glass for 2. And Mizzou is in front. Dumps it down to Dia. Guarded by Mitchell. They dump it off. Brakefield off the glass. Rim out. Ole Miss has had a couple of those at point break range. They haven't gotten to fall. Bates from the corner. That's another one.
What an atmosphere.
Packed house in Columbia. Dia with the pull-up. Good look from Malik Dia.
He's got a smooth stroke, no matter if he's inside or outside. Great face-up shooter. Got to stay on that right arm.
Dia averaging 15 a game in SEC play, a little over 7 rebounds a contest.
And Mark Mitchell, when he has the ball, is a downhill player, likes to attack the rim. Here's numbers for Ole Miss.
They get it to Brakefield. Brakefield strong off the glass. We're tied at 12.
10% from the foul line. I call him a free throw freak. He just does not miss.
Brakefield spins into the lane, cut off, flips it up, then gets the roll, and Ole Miss is back in front.
Not aggressive on-ball defender, you can find openings. If you're aggressive on the ball, now you can't find teammates.
Gray ends up with it in his hands. This is Missouri wanting to run. Perkins aggressive to the rim.
Strong, physical. How quickly, though, the Rebels get back defensively. They want to stop everything that Mizzou has in the transition.
Bates this time off the back iron. There's an offensive rebound. Put back won't go. Gray with the rebound. He got it to go. 7 feet, 260 pounds. He is a grown man.
And think of when you switch everything and some of your bigs are outside guarding guards, That means your guards are going to have to guard bigs around the rim. Wow, what a shot.
He was straight to the basket. He went down hard.
Rebels play like there's 7 defenders on the floor. Not many avenues to find.
Dia from the elbow, left it short. And Caleb Grill pulls down the board.
Dia's pretty good if he goes straight up. Not as good when he fades away.
Here's Grill on a drive, step back, long 2, dead center. That first one going in, how big a deal is that?
It's big for any shooter. First one goes down, especially really all net.
Dia in the post, shot clock under 5, he hands it off, and there's a foul on Gray. Mikal Brown-Jones headed to the free throw line. Year of college basketball.
A pretty big impact for Mizzou last year.
Brown-Jones with both free throws, and we are tied. Once guarded by Morrell.
And Morrell gives him no space, but none of the defenders do for the Rebels. Look how closely Robinson's on the sideline. In trouble.
Able to get it out to Mitchell. The shot clock already down at 10. From the corner, Robinson. 3 is good.
Easy communication when you switch everything.
Grill left alone on the wing. Dead center. 2 shots, 2 buckets, 5 points. Caleb Grill came in from UT Martin. Little heat check there from Grill. Now Ole Miss in transition. Brakefield goes right at Gray. Draws the foul. Ole Miss not super aggressive in going to the rim in their last game against Texas A&M. Brakefield. Really, really good story from Gary Parrish at CBS Sports that came. Grew up partially in Mississippi, partially in Wisconsin, played prep school ball in West 5. They're one of their last 7. Grill, hand in his face from the corner. Count the basket, and a foul on Dia bumped him on the closeout. Wow.
Anytime you're playing a great shooter, you've got to shield the catch and release. Be there early, make him catch, put it on the floor, at least a bounce or 2. Grill, been around a long time, you mentioned. 6th year playing college basketball. He's in a good rhythm so far.
Why is he?
A lot of things. Emotionally, you're a better player, right? You're more mature. You understand your game, you understand your team's game. I think watching him play, as I think he understands what Dennis Gates wants from him, and he understands. And
Padula brings it up for Ole Miss. Rebels trailing Mizzou by 7. Missouri extending the defense. He is in trouble, able to get it away to Dia. Dia spins in the lane and scores from 8 feet.
He's got great ability.
There's another turnover by the Rebels. Ill-advised pass on the inbound, and an easy finish for Tamar Bates.
Missouri, the best team statistically on underneath out-of-bounds defensively at forcing turnovers, getting steals. Unbelievable. They get a couple every game.
Padula threw that one into traffic. And there was more white jersey than red jersey around.
Mismatch inside.
Dia off the glass. Can't get the roll.
Great hands by Bates to Robinson, back to Bates. Unselfish both ways. Good finish by Bates. He's having another strong first half.
12 points for Bates. John Bull will come into the game for Ole Miss.
Numbers.
Brakefield. He slammed on the brakes. Fans wanted to travel. Brakefield on the drive off the glass. A lot of contact, no whistles. Saw the pictures from Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
8 inches of snow. 4-point game, Missouri with the ball. Grill lets it fly. He's got another one. His 3rd triple.
That was for you, Fish. Good motion offense by Ole Miss. Against a team like Missouri, you have to have harder cuts. Make sure you cut with a purpose. Drag a defender or 2 with you.
Shot clock down. Pump fake. 3. Big shot by Padula.
Now, how do I know Chris Beard? Just by watching who he coached for and with. Bobby Knight always had shot fakes. Shot fake it, take 1 dribble, find an opening. He taught that when he first started coaching. And all of his great players, Bobby Knight's shot fake.
And 1 from Mitchell. Got a mismatch down low.
Sometimes you can find out the foul line. Very aggressive and attacking the rim. I've said
2 minutes until halftime. Padula loses the ball. It's a breakaway. Robinson had it blocked. But it was a foul on Brakefield.
wow, what a hustle play by Brakefield. Padula again loose first. Let's see what they have at the top. Man, it's a heck of a play there. Considering
there was
before.
a lot less contact there than we saw in the John Bull block that was
exactly.
not called. Missouri 3.5 assists, almost 2 steals a game. This week's network.
Yeah, we talk about the hoops being nationally ranked. I think all 4 of those schools you just said. Keep an eye on Grill because he makes hard cuts away from the ball. Guys who switch, you get switched on the wrong cut, he's going to find an opening.
Robinson working against Morrell, gets it off. Gray had it knocked away, but Morrell called for the foul.
Play for Josh Gray.
For his He's going to get another chance because Padula stepped into the lane early. See if he can get it to go down with the second chance. Another, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Well,
after the shot,
yeah,
been called for the early violation.
So there was the hitch. They stayed put. Doesn't give you confidence going to the next time you get to it.
Murray working against Grill. Contact off the glass. Big bucket for Juju Murray.
And if you're
Grill, ball fake, 3 on the way. This one off the mark. He thought he was fouled. It was an air ball. The follow won't go, but the Gray putback is a miss as well. And now Ole Miss, shot clock off. Morrell to the corner. Padula, wide open, 3, off the mark. He missed everything. You can tell coming out of his hand. Ole Miss with Clafty, Murray, Morrell, and Barnes all on the floor.
Streeter, Grill outside, can't get it.
Down to 5. Pierce off the mark. It's a 7-point game at the half. Missouri 14-1 this year when leading at the break. They won. Murray, Padula, Morrell, the guards, Dia and Brakefield. The bigger guys on the floor for Ole Miss. Lob it into Dia. And a foul on
Matthew Morrell needs to score a few more points this half.
Pretty good analysis. You might just send her your check.
She does pay attention. And good for her.
This foul is on Padula, and that
Rear end, strong legs, so that you don't get knocked off balance.
I don't know if we had 2 whistles in the first 10 minutes of the first half.
They shot fake, and they make the bounce. Not sure you can do as much of that on a help and recover team like Missouri.
Pierce ran into a wall. The wall collapsed on him and got a foul. That was Dia.
Did they call it on the floor? His mom, Jeanette, played college ball at Oral Roberts.
Top 25 matchup with UK and OU. Then it's Texas. Texas A&M. Jones tried to back down Mitchell, and he turned it over. Now Bates into the corner. Perkins on the drive, and you got a foul. Little bit of a hesitation on the whistle, and I think you heard the
Reality of this game.
Matthew Morrell to the rim. I've heard lots of people say he needs to do that more.
Well, he has such a powerful first step. I know he's playing with an injury, but his game, I've always thought, predicates on either getting to the basket or the mid-range. Yes, he can make some threes. Yes, decent shooter. But if Matthew Morrell is aggressive going to the hole, and now they'll have numbers. Brown Jones late.
Bates draws the foul on the drive.
So we talked in the first half that Missouri, that'll be the asterisk on the bend release.
Pure with those 2.
Tough.
That's a tough shot. Barnes. Missouri had a player go down. Barnes takes it to the rack. He gets the roll and a chance for a three-point play.
One body down, two bodies down. On it, get it on some wheels and haul it right down and get it into the river.
Game against Texas A&M.
6-point game. Wow, what range.
Long rebound. Perkins goes right back inside. Gray, 3 red jerseys. Had a block by Dia, but got some of the arm too. Dia picks up the foul. That is his.
High rebounds coming off. Josh has size advantage over almost.
Gray.
But Clapton stayed with him. Padula has been quiet. And that answers the crowd that was yelling air ball to him. Tough hit.
Padula in double figures once again. He's got 10 points. 6th straight game with 10 or more. Brill from the corner. Rattles it home. He's shooting well over 50% from 3, just limited attempts.
And if you go on the road in a big-time conference like this, you got to have answers.
2-on-2 break. Morrell forces the issue, puts it up, and he got the roll.
Man, degree of difference.
Down to the weight room. Great. Speaking of a guy that spent some time in the weight room. A good find by Tony Perkins with Brill over in the corner.
And so to the side of it. The unknown is worse than when you know even, and then trying to get a nervousness to the home crowd. Got to get it to Morrell right in the soft spot against that zone defense. Right there. Now make a play, and he does.
Goes down low. Morrell makes that pass. He has been such a good mid-range shooter through the years.
And I think anytime you're a good basketball player, you really survey it when you catch it to see what you have.
Cruz, pull up. Dagger. The trigger. Robinson trying to come up with the steal. Missouri does. Now Robinson dumps it off and gives it away. Burrell with the steal. Rebels want to run. Murray, transition 3. Good.
Hey, partner, how great are the defensive hands on both sides of this game? Active by Robinson, and Grill knocked it away. Then the Ole Miss player knocks it away. Morrell with a hit ahead. Murray with the big 3.
Cruz going at Brown Jones. And protected the ball. Turnaround hook shot.
After what they went through last year, how tough they played last year, and what they've done and made the adjustments this year to be as good as they are. Great pass.
Inside, McHale. Brown Jones off the glass. A good find by Padula.
There are
Murray on the drive. And the kick. Tough shot. Partially blocked. And then a foul on McHale Brown Jones. He was trying to fight his way to the ball. Malik Dia still on the bench for Ole Miss with 3. Padula.
nice pass.
Padula, floater on the drive, and he left it short. Morrell comes up with a miss, dumps it off. Padula's second chance is good.
Heck of a play, heck of a find by Morrell to get another opportunity. Ole Miss within 3.
Closest they've been since 9:42 in the first half. Grill from the corner, got another one.
A hand in front of a great shooter doesn't matter to the great shooter.
Padula turns around, off the window again.
Nice, good ball fake. Nice shot fake.
Grill and Bates have combined for 34 of Missouri's 57 points. Pierce bumped on the baseline by Morrell.
And that's a fortunate call. Big foul line, only a 68% free throw shooter. Should be better. Probably can get away with it at home. Rarely will you get away with it.
Murray has it stripped by Caleb Grill. That's another steal, the 11th of the game for Missouri. Robinson kicks it out. Grill. Pierce working on Klafke. Mismatch and a bucket. Now an 8-point game.
Something that Pierce has added to his game this year. In his freshman year, he can take you off the bounce.
And a whistle away from the ball on Anthony Robinson, and this crowd was in. Perkins working on Murray, lost it. Morrell comes up with a steal. Decides to take it himself, goes all the way, left it short, and a foul underneath. That's going to go on Missouri.
Not your typical block out is what they're saying.
You and I thought going to the break that was just going to be a common foul.
I thought it'd be a common foul.
So 2 shots.
To get this to be an even game in the last 5 minutes for Pedulla, who's only 6'1", to have to throw it over the top.
Missouri comes up with the steal. Bates lays it in. Juju Murray, shortest guy on the floor, pulls down the rebound. Dia inside, and a foul.
Tough to defend.
Later to had it for you on the SEC Network. 8:30 Eastern, 7:30.
College basketball.
Brill looking for the run through. Brill was able to corral it, gets his own miss, kicks it out. Bates tries a three. Got a three! For the first time tonight. Shot clock at 5. Bates, tough shot, draws the foul. Pedulla picks up his 3rd. First half, we've seen a bunch more, heard a bunch more with
player. When he plays and he's a calming influence to this team offensively and defensively. Now Ant Robinson comes back in at his lead guard position.
Missouri by 12. They're on a 14-5 run over almost 5 minutes.
And the Rebels need a bucket.
Dia,
nice.
Off the glass. Closing in on 4 minutes to play. 4.5 left. Missouri by 10. And a foul on Juju Murray. Martin Lennox made the call. Dennis Gates gave a little tap on.
Robinson.
And Robinson
carried the Tigers to the win in that matchup, SEC and the ACC.
The lead for Missouri is 12. Brakefield, a lot of contact, able to get it up and get around Pierce. You gonna sing it?
No.
The party's over.
I remember.
Pedulla on the drive. Dia for the follow, but a whistle, and Pedulla draws the foul.
For 81%. Career 83%.
Tonight
off the ball.
Being guarded by Morrell. Mitchell with the kick. Pierce on the drive. That is an offensive foul. Big collision in the lane. Missouri at a spot in the game where they need to protect the basketball. Going to have to make free throws down the stretch. And this in a spot where they got to make shots.
Or make free throws.
Line tonight. Makes the first. What is Joe? Couple of number 1s, couple of number 2s.
And there's room for these teams to move up on that list.
All 16 teams in the SEC in the top 100 of the net rankings.
Wow, got away with a careless pass. Matthew Morrell was about 2 inches from tipping that one and making an interception. Mark Mitchell has been quiet.
Get the switch. Brakefield. Late closeout on Bates, and he buries one.
A mistake by any defender against a shooter. Don't play with your hands down. It allows a shooter to focus in on the rim while he's timing his bounce.
Malik Dia from the corner. Off the mark with a 3. Tamar Bates with a rebound.
What a huge swing. You make a 3 on one end, and then I think an ill-advised 3 on the other.
26 points tonight for Tamar Bates. He's made 4 threes. Combination of Grill and Bates, 9 triples. Here's Mitchell on the drive, and he is fouled on the way to the rim.
Take a look.
Spotlight brought to you by IHOP. I didn't have lunch. I could use some Juju Murray. The lead for Mizzou is 12. Lost their SEC opener, won 4 in a row, lost at Texas earlier this week. Tough pull-up 3 from Morrell, and Ole Miss takes a quick timeout.
Wow, tough shot. Tournament like the NCAA, you move forward. He said, I've actually been on the other side of those too.
Morrell got a hand on it.
Pierce can't go away from the ball. He's got to come to the ball. Part of it. Maybe that's the only part of the lead.
This time a safe pass into Brakefield. Loses the handle, gets it back. Morrell pulls. Dia kept it alive. This time it's touched last by Morrell, and it will be Missouri basketball. But now you got a hand on it. Now they break the press.
And now you have numbers. Bring it back. Run clock. And if you're a good free throw shooter, just make sure you keep it in your hands, move the basketball, make free throws.
Turnover by Missouri.
Wow, what a crazy pass. Step through, make a chest pass.
Murray dumps it off to Dia. Gets it up. Got the roll. 15 points for Malik Dia.
Murray hanging out on the baseline. Perkins saw him.
Grill able to induce the contest as well from deep.
Woo. Might be a little sketchy.
Got them both. Still a 9-point game, 70 seconds to play. They go right to Dia, and he had it knocked away. Dennis Gates and most of the...
Quickly, got to try to steal quickly. Everything's got to happen in a hurry.
Comes into Morrell, there's a block, gets his own miss, goes back up, and Bates secures the rebound for Mizzou. There's the foul, that's the 5th on Brakefield. Mitchell short with the free throw.
And again, the other party, as Ole Miss has to score. In a hurry. Nice soft token pressure defense.
Dia lays it in. 17 points for Malik Dia to go along with 7 rebounds. Grill's got some space, and Dia gets a hand on it, picks up his 4th.
Given night. And a number of guys that shoot the ball so well. And from an offensive standpoint, that way, someone else is going to get open. And tonight it's been Bates and it's been Grill off the bench. Grill.
Game. Morrell got the 3. It puts him in double figures. There was some question earlier today as to whether or not Matthew Morrell
played. He was injured, has not played.
Another free throw for Perkins. Got them both. Klafke. Now Murray.
How about the defense? Not allowing shots to get up easily.
Pierce gets the rebound, a foul by Ole Miss. That should do it. A 9-point lead.
Racing to Bates or Grill to get shots up. And then the other thing, Missouri
to 18 Missouri points. Talked a lot about steals coming in. Both teams hit double figures. Missouri with 12, Ole Miss with 10. Tamar Bates and Caleb Grill, too much tonight though for Ole Miss. As Morrell gets another bucket.
Chris Beard told me again this morning that thinks Dennis Gates ought to be National Coach of the Year for what he's done.
Pierce content to run out the clock. The combination of Tamar Bates and Caleb Grill. 48 points for Missouri. The Tigers have won 15 in a row at home. They are now 5-2 in the SEC, and they buried much of the first couple of weeks of March marked out on the calendar.
SEC hoop is great every game. Fun afternoon.
Missouri gets the win at home to stay perfect inside Mizzou Arena.